my beautiful people, it is Sherry Moulton back with another video. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you enjoyed my last video. I think it turned out pretty cute. We'll have to play around with the actual real flowers and the UV resin again, because I think that's a kind of a cool idea. So with that being said, today we're going to get into the long-awaited and the long-forgotten lost mold from the Into Resin mold. I was supposed to do it a few weeks ago, but I don't know what's wrong with me. I just keep misplacing things and like time just flies by. I don't know what it is, guys. But anyways, we're here. So this is the amazing handmade tulip mold from Into Resin. Again, in the description box, I will have this mold linked. I will have my discount code and all that fun stuff. So it's really pretty. So I thought we would put some, not chameleons, but some mica powders into where the tulips go. And we will do the stems will be green. And then there's a little rim around the inside. And I'm going to attempt to probably put maybe some gold in there. We will see. And I'm using the amazing polyurethane. This is from Let's Resin. So we're going to get into that. This is the super duper fast stuff. And it cures white. So I think this would be neat for this cute little decorative plate. So with that, my friends, I'm going to get my mica powders all together. And I'll see you in a sec. All right, guys, here we go. I'm excited. So for the actual colors of the tulips, I have gone with, from Laura's Art Corner, this one is Candy Apple Blossom. It is gorgeous. And then, because I have no real green from Laura, and my Let's Resin kit, the green to me is just a bit too pale for what I want. Like they're really light greens. So I'm going steep into my old repertoire. This is my Black Diamond pigment kit. So I have these three greens, and I'm really thinking this hunter green, but we'll see. Once I get the pigment of the flowers in there, and then we'll play with that. But let's get this, like, look at that. And I really think that that dark green is going to be the better of all of them. But isn't that gorgeous? Those are going to be the tulips. All right, just got a makeup brush. This actually, I think, came in one of my pigment kits from Let's Resin. So a little dip, a little dip, a little dab will do you. And we're going to take my mold and get into all the little crevices. And if I get them anywhere, oh, maybe I'll just do it off the lid. If I get them anywhere that I don't want it, I have my alcohol, and we're just gonna try and swab it off. I'm thinking if any white gets into where there's nothing, I think that'll be pretty. It might give it that little bit of a three-dimensional aspect. So I'm trying to get into every little nook and cranny. Let's go. I don't want it to go like what it just did, because I don't want to have to clean. So I'll finish this one off because we have a few more, and I thought I would just fast forward that. And then I'll get back to where if there is any cleanup that I have to do, okay? Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to go. So with that being said, I'm gonna fast forward you and I'll see you in a second. Okay, I'm back. So I poured a little bit of, this is the 99% alcohol. It's in a cup. It's easier to get access to. And I can get more than I'm hoping that this turns out, because I really don't want to. And it might be easier just to paint it at the end after all of your thing is said and done. Probably going to go through quite a few Q-tips here. And I'm going to try and hopefully you're seeing all this, trying to get what I can off the edging. And this, I'm pretty sure is supposed to be green. And if there's a little bit on there, I'm not too worried. There we go. And I'm gonna keep on going around. This, I'm assuming, is supposed to be a leaf. There we go. We're getting there, guys. I'm gonna carry on doing this. I'm gonna fast forward you again because I don't want to bore you, and I'll see you in a sec, guys. Okay, so that is done. I've got it all around. Now I know I've still got some up in here, but I will clean all of that off once I get the green in there. But you can see where I've taken it away from in here, away from in here, and then now I'm 100% sure I'm using this dark, lovely green, and I am going to oh, it'd be nice if it was in a container. Here, I'm gonna put you on pause for a sec, guys. I'm just pouring this into a little cup, and then it would be easier for me to access it without having to stick it into that. All right, here we go. Wish me luck, wish me luck. Here we go. And this doesn't matter if I get it on top of the red because the red is down first, right? So let's start on this side. Actually, let's just get it in here and see what it looks like. Oh yes, I think that's a good combination. Whoa, where are you? There you go. I think that'll be pretty. I'm not liking this brush. I've got the other one that I had. Now we're going to get all of this green in there. And it's not as dark as it looks to be in the container, but we'll see. Just giving it all a swish around. You want to get in all the crevices. This is kind of pretty. It's kind of got a gold tint to it, which will be pretty if I do the gold edging. See, you really want to get into all those little nooks and crannies. There's so many amazing little marks in here for the texture and the leaves. It is pretty. There we go. Get right in there. And again, like I said, I'm not too worried if I get it over top of the red. And almost done. A little bit here. And I think we have this little bit here. And then I'm going to shake it off. And then clean everything up. Turn it upside down. There we go. Ah, there we go. Perfect. So now I'm going to put this back in here before I make a mess out of it. And again, I don't know if I mentioned it, that one is the Black Diamonds Hunter Green, along with Laura's beautiful colors there. Now, what I'm gonna do is shake this off, get rid of all of my garbagey Q-tips, and we're gonna do the same thing and clean off all of that green, and I'll be right back, guys, with it all cleaned off. I'm not gonna put you through the torture because we did that already once cleaning the red, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, I was feeling bad that I wasn't showing you, so I'm doing the same. I'm dipping it into my 99% alcohol with my Q-tip, and I'm coming through and I'm cleaning it off. And when you want to clean it off, you want to brush it towards the center. I'm using part of the Q-tip that is very wet with the alcohol, and then I'm coming back with the other end and drying it off and trying to pick up what I can. So this is the method that I'm finding that's working right now. You guys may have a different method, but this is the one for me. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fast forward the rest, and I'll see you in a sec, guys. Okay guys, I've cleaned it all off, and I actually went in with one and went in without just leaving it sitting, because every time I flipped it, it was touching the part that had the mica powder on it. So look at how pretty that looks. I'm excited, and I opted, I'm not gonna do the gold right now, but I will use my gold pen when it comes out. So with that being said, please, I'm about to mix my resin. Please always use your respirator, your health and safety, everything to make yourself safe. I'm wearing my gloves, and I am using Let's Resin's polyurethane. It takes 2 seconds to mix. So I'm gonna pour it in my container. I'm gonna come back when it's mixed, and we're gonna pour it in here. I'll see you in a sec, guys. Okay guys, I've poured 5 ounces. I'm just gonna mix. And it does not take long to mix, guys. I'm gonna mix it until it is not streaky. And again, I'm not using my respirator, but please, please, please use your respirator, guys. I do not know how much the mold takes, so I tried 5. All right, it's clear. Because you have 3 minutes of working time, basically. And I want to get it in there before it starts to cure. Here we go. Oh my gosh, guys, 5 ounces is just right. Oh my goodness. All right, and I'm gonna be very quick. I'm gonna grab my little wee torch because I see bubbles, and I know. There we go. I'm gonna put it on pause, and I'll give you a time lapse to see how fast this cures, okay? Okay, I'm excited. It's ready, guys. Oh my goodness. I have green here, but you know what? I am not hating it. Look at that red. Oh my goodness. The detail in that mold. Oh my goodness, guys. That is gorgeous. That is stunning. I think it's adorable. Wow. Now I have a little bit here and here. I'm wondering if they're just like little bubbles from, there's nothing in the mold showing that. So, wow. Laura, that pink, that cranberry apple blossom is freaking stunning. Oh my goodness. That's all I have to say is, where are you? Oh my goodness. All right. I don't know if I want to, do I want to put a gold on the end? Let's see. All right, let's try it, guys. I'm almost afraid to try it. Because it's the polyurethane, right? It's a different resin. I'm gonna try and brush that off because I don't know if I like that on there. Let's see if I can get that off. Oh, maybe not, guys. Let me, that's that marker. Let me try. I've got another one here. I've got a, this one is the Peblio. But I like the tip of that other one. Oh my goodness. Here's the one I used to use all the time. This is the Primo. I like the tip on this. I like the chiseled chip tip. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try this again. I am just gonna leave it flat, and I'm gonna try to just make it so that it's just on that ridge. No, let me quickly get a Q-tip. There we go. I'm just going to try and hold it on the table and work my hand around. Turn it, pump it. You want to make sure there's lots of oh, this is adorable. What in the H, guys? Is all I have to say. Let me just, where I went off a little, it doesn't even matter really. And there we go. That is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Laura, I don't know why I have not used that color before. That is stunning. I've probably used it before. So with that being said, my amazingly beautiful people, I am going to bring you down for this amazing close-up, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, here it is. Oh my goodness, the depth in this mold is ridiculous. It is gorgeous. It is beautiful. And it is pretty cool. I could put my creepy little stamp on the back there. It's kind of cool. So I'm going to set it in here. I don't really have a stand, so to speak. But isn't that gorgeous? Oh my goodness. So with that being said, I want to thank you so much for watching the video. If you had stayed through the end, I want to thank you so much. And as always, everything I use in my videos, I will link in the description box, especially that amazing little mold. And I love that color, Laura. That is gorgeous. So with that being said, I hope you have a wonderful day. If you have not yet subscribed, please think about subscribing. Give it a thumbs up and a share if you enjoyed the video. So with that, my beautiful people, I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys. Bye. Look at that. It is so pretty.